Happy Thanksgiving, guys. A time to be thankful for everything you got. Well, last year it went. Yeah, let's give you my story time on last year's Thanksgiving. Alright, basically, it was chill. We were supposed to go to my grandma's house. So, we went like a couple days in advance, so we can spend some time on pack and just have a good time. It was gonna be a road trip, so we can even bring our dog. It was gonna be great. She lives in Texas, Houston, Texas. I live in Colorado. So, obviously, it would be a long drive. Right? Anyways, after we were all excited, hopes up, bags packed, everybody on the road. It was a normal time, laughing, playing, and even had the iconic cheese sting. If it's lore, okay? Everything was going well until our car broke down and we had to pull over on the side of the road, and the entire time I really needed to use the restroom, and it was horrible because we waited there for like a couple of hours until a tow truck finally came, but then the horrors happened. Oh, and he sat down right next to me. Hey Sonny, you're a good boy. I'll stop bothering him. A tow pickup truck came out, and we're like, okay, can the dog come in? I know it's really cramped in here, but like he can sit on our laps or whatever. Because even though this man is a German Shepherd, he's a good boy, and it would be terrifying for him to stay in a moving car, standing up on the back of a tow truck inside of our car. Right? Well, no, because they have people with dog allergies and stuff like that, so I had to like look at that guy, and he was so confused and he looked so scared. And then we had to find a pet-friendly motel, which luckily we did. And at that point, we were in New Mexico. So it was my first time staying at New Mexico. First of two. But the second one was actually on purpose, so there's that. Yeah. So finally, we got that in order. It was a okay stay. And of course, for some reason, there's always a Denny's when my family's stuck on a trip, or when we're just at our very, very freaking lowest. There's a Denny's there. So obviously there's that. My dog was happy. All that. Anyways, I believe the next day afternoon we got back, and then we decided, you know what, Thanksgiving still isn't here. We could have a good time, bought the turkey, and it was supposed to be a great time at home. Everything was, going uphill from there. And that was basically all the wrong. That's not even where the worst part happens. That's not where the worst part happens. Because it was Thanksgiving Day, family filled with cheers, and thankful, grateful. It was great. The turkey I'd been cooking for a couple hours, as it does, and it was smelling good. Lasagna was also, not lasagna, macaroni, because it's oven-baked macaroni, because it's like Thanksgiving macaroni. Mashed potatoes were cooking, and the gravy, everything was going so well. Until our oven caught on fire. That's right. And there was tinfoil around the turkey and stuff, so we literally caught all over on fire, and we had to get a new oven, and we had to go several months without an oven. And then that night, there was barely anything edible because we tried to cook turkey. Well, we have a gas stove, like barbecue grill thing. The gas ran out, so literally no other options. And then I tried the mac and cheese. It tasted radioactive. It honestly tasted. It was the worst thing I've ever tried. It was so temporally, and I'm tired of my head still. And then, quite literally, nothing was edible. Even the gravy turned out bad. I think the mashed potatoes were semi-okay. And then the sweet potato thing didn't get cooked yet, so hopefully this year it's better. And this year we even have a different thing to cook the turkey. Maybe it's because last year's tragedy. But one thing that I'm grateful for is all of you guys and your support. And also, here's another thing for you guys to be grateful. Another hint for the big project. And this one is a pretty big one. Well, not really, but sort of, we're gonna collab. Yeah.